Well, good morning. You caught me putting my mic on. It's kind of like getting dressed in the morning. You guys, we are at the church off of Nora Kinsey in Eugene, in North Eugene today. And we're here because the Boy Scouts of America, as we call them now, the Scouts, stay overnight. But here, it's a day camp, and where the boys and girls come and do really super fun activities. And tell them who you are.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and I am the director. Okay, thanks. Yeah. I'm the director of the Cub Scout Day Camp. This is my 18th, 19th year doing this.
So today they're getting, this is just especially after a year of kind of being in lockdown.
Yeah.
This is just to show them life again and fun.
Absolutely, and a schedule too. A lot of them haven't had any kind of schedule, so we have them going to 6 different activities during the day, and they learn different skills, have fun, and hopefully they're having fun. That's the end goal.
That's the whole purpose. Because
Absolutely.
what don't people understand, do you think, about scouting?
Oh, a lot. I mean, there's so many stereotypes out there, but we get the kids together. We get them to learn to interact with each other. We get them to learn to stand up and do a skit in front of people where they maybe have never talked to them before. We have them do flag ceremonies. We have them do crafts. We have them learn to tie knots. All sorts of things, just good things.
So what ages? People are asking what ages?
We have 5-year-olds to about 11-year-olds. A lot of times the 11-year-olds cross over and go with Boy Scouts, but we have 5 through 10 for the most part.
And again, just so people understand, I think a lot of people still don't get it. This is boys and girls.
Absolutely.
So they're here working together today.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of how life works.
Absolutely. They interact well together, and they sit side by side and doing their crafts and shooting their BB guns or shooting archery, whatever they're doing.
So what keeps you around for all those years?
The fun. This is, everything else is hard, but coming and seeing the kids having fun and interacting with them is the best part of it.
And you said, somebody out there was saying, you have really good kids this year.
We have great kids this year. They're all attentive. They're all having fun. They're learning their skills, and they are doing great this year.
All right, let's go see what they're doing here. Okay, come here, guys. So, oh God, this I kind of remember. All right, what are we doing here?
We are learning square knots and basic knots for the Cub Scouts.
I don't even know how to do a square knot.
Why do I keep making granny knots?
So that is so cool. All right. So what's going on over here?
These guys are also doing knots.
They're doing square knots too. So here you guys, here's more square knotters. Hi guys, you can wave if you want to. You're live on media right now. That's you right there. Oh. Okay, come here, dude. Come here. Can you talk to me?
No.
No. So who are you?
Ezra.
Ezra?
Yeah.
So what are you learning today? What are you doing out here today?
Knots.
Knots? Square knots?
Yeah.
What do you need to know how to tie a square knot for? Do you even know yet?
No.
Someday you're going to have a trailer, or you're going to have a truck, you're going to have something, and you're going to need to know how to tie a knot, and you're going to learn it here, and you'll still remember. Isn't that weird? When you're as old as me, you'll still remember learning to tie a square knot in Scouts.
Okay.
I promise. So what do you do for fun?
I usually do basketball.
Basketball? So where do you go to school?
Eugene Christian School.
Okay. So how has this last year been for you?
Well, we went in person at school, so I thought it was really good.
Okay, so you got to be around people then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that important? Why are you looking at yourself? I'm just teasing you. Ezra, thanks for talking to me.
Okay.
What's your name mean? Do you know?
God's helper.
Yeah. That's a pretty important name. If you're going to have a name like Ezra, you better know what it means, right?
Gotcha.
So can people still do this week?
No, at this point we're kind of all the way in it and can't get started, but we will be back again next year, probably same location.
Okay, and then but scouting, people can. You guys, we're going to take you out and show you some of the archery stuff that's going on. But scouting, people can get involved in that.
Oh yeah,
still.
you can get involved in that at any time. There are groups all around Eugene, and we are all welcome to new kiddos just to have fun with and join us at any time. You can get information from the Scout Service Center at locations that are near you, and there is information online as well.
Okay, so let's head this direction here. So you guys, there's a bunch of kids out here. Well, it looks like they're playing frisbee golf out here.
Yeah.
So we've got some frisbee golf going on, and then way over there in the corner, we got archery.
Yes.
So what I think I remember the most about Scouts is I did learn things, and I'll have to admit, when I was that age, I didn't realize what it was going to be.
Yeah.
But then it comes back, like even wood burning.
Yeah,
you know,
Totally.
It's stuff like that where you go, where else are you going to get that experience of doing that?
Right. It's stuff that we're hoping that they'll keep with them through their lives, and maybe teach their own kids.
And there's a lot of confidence that goes in with it, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you guys, I'm going to try to turn this around. It's a little tough with our new program. But this is the frisbee golf. And we got kids all the way down there doing the same thing. Learning some skills, having some fun, being out with other kids, and having absolutely no masks on. And this is our archery down here.
Yes, absolutely.
You guys are spread out all over the
We are
place out
spread
here. This
out.
is awesome.
Yeah.
So they get their own time.
They do. They get their own time at archery and BB guns. Each area activity, they get about 45 minutes.
So are you a den leader too?
I do have a den of my own, yeah.
How many kids in that?
It's very small right now. We have about 5 right now.
Is it boys and girls or?
Just boys right now.
Okay.
Not that we're not going to have girls. We just didn't have an opportunity to have any in our group at this time.
So what have your children, I'm sure that your kids, scouting is really like a family thing, don't you think?
Absolutely. Both my parents ran camps when they were probably my age as well. So they were great volunteers, and my dad's out teaching the other archery now.
So it really, and that's really, I think what people think is that girls have been added to Scouts recently. Girls have been doing Scouts for a long, long time.
Girls have been doing Scouts forever. I know I was a den mascot before I could join. So, and then we've always had the venturing program for the older girls starting at 14. So we've always been here.
So you guys, if you want to find out more about scouting, it's right here in Eugene. And this is the council goes Corvallis. I mean, it's all over, communities all over the place, right?
All the way to Florence. And I'm, down to Roseburg. So we are all over.
Oh my gosh, look at these kids. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm going to turn this around for you so you can see. Morning. There you go, guys. There's the archery people. You don't want to mess with these guys. That's kind of how I shoot. That kid, geez, look at him. Oh,
Good job.
oh, he's not surprised at all. You're supposed to look confident, like you knew that was going to happen. Okay, now watch. Here's Mr. Archery Man. I don't know who he is, but that kid has done this before. Jeez.
I shot Owen.
That's Owen. Golly. You don't want to mess with him. That guy's good.
Yes.
Well, they're all good, but Owen's like,
I got 2 bullseyes.
you what?
I got 2 bullseyes.
Okay, so just so you know, you're live on Facebook right now.
I am?
You are right there. Okay,
Hi.
that's you, right?
I have a YouTube channel.
You were sure talkative until I put that camera on you. Then you got real quiet. So
Yeah.
what are you learning out here today? Come here, look at.
I like lots of archery, and I got a badge and 2 arrowheads for 2 bullseyes.
So best things about Scouts.
Probably archery and crafts.
You like doing stuff.
Yeah.
You don't like going to a camp where you sit and study. You want to go to a camp where you're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty typical.
My friend sadly had to go to summer school.
The summer school?
Yeah.
That didn't rate real high with you, did it?
No.
Yo, cameraman, somebody.
Uh-oh, it's Mr. Archery. Can you get me Owen? Hey, Owen, come here, man. Come here. I mean, if the guy can shoot like that, don't you think we should talk to him? Come here, Owen. I've got to get down into the... Come here, buddy. Come here. Just come right into the flag. You're fine. I give you permission. So you're Owen, right?
Yeah.
So just so you know, you're live right now on Facebook. But you can handle it, right?
Yeah.
So how did you learn to shoot like that?
Like what?
Oh, like what? You hit the thing every single time, except maybe once. Have you done this before?
I've done archery, but not very well.
So today you just were showing off?
Yeah.
How old are you?
9.
You're 9?
Yeah.
So what do you like about being in Scouts?
That we get to learn safety with BB guns and bows, and we get knives, pocket knives.
Wow. Pretty edgy stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
O'Hara, but I'm going to Gillum next year.
Okay. Well, Owen, thanks for talking to me, man.
Who was shooting at the other one?
You're good. He's like... So,
By the way, this is the badge you can get from getting 50 points on the long range over there.
really?
This
And you
badge.
got that?
Yesterday.
Now all of a sudden,
Yesterday.
We got 2 bullseyes on one of them.
Oh.
So
now all of a sudden he's a TV host.
Yes,
Did you
he
see
is.
that?
I did.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
So, again, you guys, this is day camp, and they're going on all over the state. It's too late to get in this year, but it's not too late to get into Scouts, and it's
Absolutely never.
a great program for families, for kids, for boys, for girls, and everybody in between, because you take care of everybody, right?
Absolutely. We just want everybody to come have fun, learn something, and share it with their family. So
Well, ever since we've been doing these with you guys, I have learned so much about Scouts because it's been since 8 years old.
Yeah.
So that's been at least 20 years.
a couple years.
That's her Rick Dancer's a liar look.
No.
So you guys, again, we'll put the numbers on here. Scott will get those on there. How to get involved, how you can get involved in scouting, your family. And again, this is a family thing. Once you get going, they have camps, they have all kinds of stuff that you will be involved with, and you will love it. Thank you for taking us around.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh,
and
gosh.
checking us out.
No, you're welcome. We're trying to work on, Scott's trying to put together a program where I go to the South Sister hiking with you guys.
Oh, nice.
And I'm kind of scared, but I'm really excited
Yeah,
about it. So we
exactly.
would just do a video out there.
All
So,
right.
all right. Thank you
Thank
again.
you so much.
All right, guys. So again, Boy Scouts of America, boys, girls, and everybody in between, you're welcome. And it's a great thing to do for your kids, great thing to do for your family. Coming up later tonight, 5 o'clock, we'll be with Matt McCarl with New Leaf Hyperbarics. Just got back from a seminar learning all kinds of new things about the value of oxygen, high pressure oxygen for our health and for your body. And Matt's going to share a bunch of that with us and also tell you about how you can get involved with hyperbarics. And also they do massage and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's really interesting stuff. That's coming up tonight at 5. Tomorrow night at 5:30, I have a friend of mine who's from the Black community going to come on, and he has a different conversation he would like to have about the issues of race and where this is all going now between white folks and black folks. And he wants to have a conversation and maybe steer the conversation in a different direction. And then on Friday, I got a comedian coming in who's going to make us laugh. And he's going to talk a little bit about COVID, how that's changed his performance, but also what he's doing now. So that's coming up for the rest of the week. We are also working on some folks down in the Klamath Fire. They've been calling me. We're going to try to do a live sometime, but it'll be just kind of a surprise that we do it. So that's coming up as well. All right, have a good day. I will see you tonight at 5 o'clock on Get Real with Rick Dancer. Have a good day. Share this on your page, please.